discussion to give a special address and to introduce the Honorable keynote speaker, Dr. K. Tyagu, Assistant Professor in School of Education, Central University.
Okay. Good evening to all. Today FDB second day program. Our chief guest and speaker recover on introduction as such a well-recognized person and subject expert in the field of descriptive statistics in the inferential statistics and multivariate data analysis techniques and educational research method. He is also expert in learning management tools, web tools for education, free open source software and online assessment tools, mobile apps for education, and artificial intelligence in education and open education research. He had published 75 articles national and international level. He had successfully completed more than 25 massive open online courses on different platforms. He present a paper in 125. He has been acted as a resource person for more than 200 workshop, conference, FDP program, and UGC HTRC orientation course also. He has published book for ICT in education, and he is working as the assistant professor of Central University of Kerala. Respected Dr. K. Tyagu sir, cordially welcome to a great occasion, sir. A warm welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Share their knowledge and vast experience in the field of video capturing and editing tools, sir. So now take over the session for our distinguished chief guest, Dr. K. Tyagu, sir, Assistant Professor, Central University of Kerala. Sir, a warm welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take over the session, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Prakasan, for giving the brief introduction about me. I hope all are safe at your place. And for sitting the classroom, the afternoon is very big first. So most of the peoples that attended the program, I hope most of them from the teacher educator. So hopefully they might understood the differences. So the difficulties while teaching the afternoon classes, particularly it's a 3 to 5. Gently, even if I go for the normal classrooms, I won't go to the 3 to 5. Generally, I give you some kind of some kind of activity things only. But now in the online mode, everything's changed. Even we can go for the class. Even we can schedule the class even the midnight also, or 6 to 7. So there is no time bound in the case of this kind of online meeting. But in the case of the previous days, in the normal classroom setup, gently the people might very much difficult to, or they don't like to go to the afternoon classes. But now the entire scenario may change because of the this kind of online tools and all. Just I'm going to stop the video from one device. Yes. So the topic which I sent for me is video capturing and editing tools. Suppose if you have any the doubts in between, kindly ask your doubts in the chat box. I am parallelly seeing the chat box also. If you have any doubts related to my presentations, kindly ask in the chat box itself. I'm giving the comments if I know the answer in the sense. Yes. So the topic is assigned for me is video capture and editing. So therefore, two important things I have to spell here. What is called video capturing? Then after did the video captioning, how we can move to the editing? Because most of the free software, it may supporting only one only. So some software is meant for the video capturing. Some software is meant for the editing, especially in the case of free software. But if you're having the paid software, that particular paid software, that's called proprietary software, it may supporting both capturing as well as the editing. So just I'm going to brief it some of the free tools as well as the some of the paid tools also. This is my agenda of my presentation. Before going to my deep presentation, just I'm going to tell how the online classes, how it going on the entire country. That's why I put the terms online class footprints. Just I'm going to show the footprints of the online classes. These are the things I find it from the memes from the web source only. Even today I received one meme from my friend. So after a long time I attend one class like that, they made some kind of memes because the memes, it's like some kind of way we can share our idea to others or share our opinion to others with the use of the memes. So memes is like a creative platform. Even some of the people are criticizing the memes, but there is a good sectors in the case of the memes creations. If you allow the people to create a memes, that also making help make them to help and develop the creativity ability. The second part of my presentation, I may highlighting the difference between screenshot, screen capturing as well as screencast. Then I move to the small definition above the FOSS. Then after I move to the demonstration and final remarks. Finally, I may finalize my presentation with final remarks. This is my presentation style. Um, the first things of my agenda, online class footprints. So this is the footprints I found it from the net source only, thanks to the Google image as well as the Moons creator. See, after joining the online classes, how the people are feel. Generally, even now the nearly 284 members are there. I don't know all the 280 members are actively participating. We cannot believe it also, because in the case of the normal classroom, we can see what the opposite end users they're doing. But in the online classes, we could not really know what is exactly the people are pursuing, whether they are attending the class, otherwise they are mute, they turn off the camera, they can do the normal work. So this is the way the online class is moving on now. And the next thing, how the people are attending the online classes. I hope you already having the plenty of experiences when you're taking the classes, particularly while asking the question to the students. That time the students may tell them, madam, my camera is not working, my audio is not working, nothing's working, only I'm connecting. Okay, it's like that they're sending the message in the chat box. So they like to escape from our torture. So that's why the term lecture is equal to the torture. If you spell the term as a lecturing, is equal to the torture. It's one way to give the tortures to the students. So this is a way the people are attending the lecture, like turn off the camera, then mute the mic. Then finally, the step number 3 is moving to sometimes, most of the times the children, they are what is that, attending the classroom when they're taking the food. So like this, they're doing the simultaneous practice, but in the classrooms, it's not possible. So if the students are, while taking the class, if the students are open the tiffin box itself, we are scold them. But now the scenario changed. So now they have the 100% flexibility while attending the class, while attending the online class. Parallelly they may eat, parallelly they may watch the movie. So a lot of flexibility has happened at the end. So this is the way the online footprints moving on. The next important things about the online class, especially in the case of the schools, I'm talking here, online class behind the camera. So it's biggest problem with the family members now, particularly, especially in the case of the mother. They had to keen watch the children. Otherwise, if they not take care of them, if they not watch the children, so they will do the regular work. They won't concentrate the classroom activities and all. Therefore, the parents may sit parallelly along with the children while attending this kind of classes. And see, this next image is talking about the children, the child, the persons who attend the online classes, he may seen somewhere, but the mothers is watching much things in the laptop. So in the case of the online classes, most of the classes attended by the parents only, not by the students. It's a real fact, I'm telling. Even I am crossing my home as an example. So while taking the class for my, so when the teachers are taking the class, the first, she's studying, my first child is studying the first standard. Most of the time, my wife is sit along with her, and now she became a great teacher. So my wife, because she learned how to teach, because the teachers are teaching. From this, she can gain a lot of input and insights how to teach it. So in this manner, now the parents are gaining a lot in the case of the online teaching, particularly the teaching from our end. Therefore, um, we don't blindly think that the teaching we are teaching only for the students in the case of the online, because we are knowingly or unknowingly we are teaching the entire family member, because some people are watching behind the screen, some people are watching behind the screen, big process in this. And the other scenario of the online class starts from 10 a.m. Even suppose if you are asking the class in the morning, I may totally I don't agree to take the class in the morning. Why? In the sense, now the entire lifespan, the entire that what is that, the time of our life cycle is totally changed. Previously we sleep early before night and wake up in the early morning, but now the scenario changed. So even myself, I'm sleeping nearly 1 o'clock in the night only. The morning I may wake up near 9:30. So when you give the task in the morning, I won't accept it, because the entire lifespan is to be totally changed now. So the real classrooms, online class start 10 a.m. Some people are waking up, they may brush the teeth that particular time only. So they may mute as well as they turn off the camera, they can do that the regular work. And without knowing these things, the teachers like us, we are sharing lot of materials. We are teaching the students, because in the case of the online classrooms, even nearly 325 members are there. Only myself when I open the camera, others are turn off the camera. So I could not perceive what is opposite end users you are using. I believe that my lectures may fruitful you. Hopefully, 329 people are attending very seriously like this. I'm thinking, but it's not exactly true. So my beliefs differ. Your thought is to be differ. So we cannot be match the teacher's thought as well as the students' the ideology. So this is way it will be totally is to be against. So that is why we, as a teacher, while going to teach while teaching the classes, at parallel we can do some kind of engagement activities. Otherwise, the students, they can unmute, they can do that regular work. So we can give some kind of interactive things in the class, in the case of this kind of online mode. And teachers in online class, suppose the teachers asking the questions to the students in a random based. So finally, what the students, they give the response. Some students, they have the boldness to give the answer, they may tell. But most of the students, that particular time only they may highlight that, sir, my mic, in terms of mic, we have no mic. So they may type in the text box, chat box, that, sir, my mic is not working, my video camera is not working. Like that, they may give lot of comments in lot of they are not ready to give the answer. That's why they're giving this kind of suggestion, this kind of answer from us. Can anyone turn on the camera, please? Suppose the teachers are forcing the students to turn on the camera. If you look onto the near to them, which are the things is near to them, you can what is that? We won't believe that, because they keep all the food items, all the unwanted things they're near to them. So it means that they have a lot of flexibility to attend the classes with their normal home sectors and all. And next I move into my main task. Why I'm showing that particular means in the sense for making to be attentive. So like this, like in our education class, we are using some kind of motivation, no? First minute. That's why I'm showing to some kind of means to you. Now I move to directly to the my demonstration. And before going to demonstration, just I'm showing that highlight that what is the difference between the screenshot, screen capture, and screencast. If anyone know the answer, kindly type in the chat box. Do you have any difference? Did you find any difference among the three? But some people are having the wrong notion that all the three terms will be same. So if it same, how it will be same? If it not same, kindly justify how it not be same. But generally talking that it's not look like a same. So each time having the meaningful differences having. In the case of the screenshot, I request the participants kindly involved in the discussion. If you have any idea related to the screenshot, screencast, kindly type in the chat box. We can do some kind of interaction also. In the case of the screenshot, generally we are using the screenshot as an option mobile phone, right? The mobile phone, if you want to take a screenshot, what we are doing, so we are pressing the this button, so like switch off button as well. This one, we are just selecting the screen. So what is the screen is visible, that we are capturing, that's called we are capturing the entire thing. So generally in the case of the screenshot, yeah, so thank you, Sergeant sir, to give the answers. In the case of the screenshot, it's like a picture, a single picture of the computer, smartphone, or tablet screen, capture and save an image file. Generally, the screenshot is a picture. Exactly, the Lily regions give the correct answer. It's like a picture. In the case of the screencast, generally, which are the things like our presentations. Suppose I like to demonstrate how we can use the OpenShot OBS Studio. So once I do the demonstration of OBS Studio, that thing I'm capturing. After that, I'm uploading to the online. So that is for screencasting, particularly for presentation purpose, for the tutorial purpose, we are using that is called screencasting, right? So now this is an example screenshot of only the image. That image may be a PNG file or JPEG file. In the case of screen capture, so best example in the case of WhatsApp, I'm telling, if you are taking the only single message as a screenshot, it calls a screenshot. But if you want to, suppose you have the 5 to 6, 7 messages in the mobile phone. So generally in the case of the mobile phone, there is an option called screenshot. That is called the entire page we can take. So even there is a 5 or 6 message also you want to take as a screenshot. There is an option in the mobile phone. What is that? The entire page as a screenshot. So if you need, I will show it. So even all the mobile phone that options are available, it's enabled also. So if you click the S capture, I hope my mobile screen is visible. There is an option called long screenshot. So I'm showing this. There is an option called long screenshot. That long screenshot we can use as a screen capture. So even the nearly 5 to 10 messages or 11 to 20 messages, if you want to take the entire screenshot as a image file, sometimes it may video file also. So sometimes even we can make it as a video file. That is called screen capture. It's not a single page. It consists of 2 or 3 pages. For example, you have the PowerPoint material. You want to capture the 7 slides into a single videos or single image. You can do that one. So that is called as a screen capture. There's a difference. That's why I'm giving the example. The third one is the animated GIF. So the best example in the case of animated GIF, I'm giving like this. So the moving picture of a GIF format, a series of image frames is displayed in an animated sequence. So see this example. I'm not pressing anything. Automatically the GIF image may come. So like the entire page, the descriptions, it's showing one by one. So, okay, this is called as an animated GIF. Even we can create with the use of the any mobile, right? Redmi or any mobile, we can use it. Thank you, Bhaskar, to share your idea. And the last one is the screen casting. So generally in the case of screen casting, we can give the example as a tutorial or video lessons and slideshare presentations. So tutorial video. So generally, if you are preparing any materials for your students with your PPT presentation, then it might called as a screencast. So what are things that comes to the screen, we can capture it. Finally, that videos we can share to the students. That's called screencasting. Generally, the casting is a terms we can use for the broadcasting. So I hope you knows what is the broadcasting. Broadcasting represent in the case of the YouTube live streaming, even the broadcast live streaming. So these are the things we call like a live streaming. We may use the term as a broadcasting, but here the screencast represent which are things come to the screen as a demo purpose. You can capture it. Finally, you can convert as in video. Then you can share to the people. So even you can share to the YouTube and so that is called as a screencasting. So I hope now you understand the difference among the three. So thank you so much. There is a question from Sita Kavita. What is a full form GIF? There is an answer given by Bhaskar Reddy. Graphical interchange format. Thank you so much to give the answer. And the Durga Bhav also. Next, I move to the FOSS, free open source software. In the case of the, we may hear the term as a software, but what is free open source software in the sense? The free open source software, there is a two terms are the free software as well as the open. It's a two difference among the three terms. So, sir, I have the doubt, sir, how to capture the video slides to paste into PowerPoint. So it's not paste, it's like a insert. So normally you are asking the how to insert the video slides into the PowerPoint. So a lot of options are there, Fatima. You can add this video file. It's a hyperlink based or in a insert based. So even the PowerPoint, lot of tutorials are available. So you can add as a insert base. That is better. So there is an option called insert. In the insert, you can add any file as an audio file or in a video file in the PowerPoint. It's not a page, that's called insert as an option. So in the case of FOSS, that is a free license to use. Even lot of statistical software also is giving the as a FOSS. So like Zomovie or a JSP. What is the advantage? We can use this particular software and we can copy it. We can study the entire thing. If you like to manipulate, if you like to change the software in some specific function, that also possible in the case of the free open source software. So Linux is a OS. Linux is a OS. Yeah, so they given us a example. Linux is a OS as a FOSS as a free open source software. In the case of the free open source software, generally they have the 4 freedoms they given. One is called any user should be able to run the software for any purpose. Suppose if you want to use the Linux, you can use it, okay, and other platforms also you can use it. But the case of the Linux, you can be able to modify the coding and you can construct as you like. So that is a possibility there. But in the case of Windows, it's not a free open source software. It's a paid, it's a proprietary software. It's not a free software. Because generally while buying the laptop inbuilt, if you're buying the HP laptop or a Lenovo laptop, they asking that can I insert the Windows OS? So generally we are giving as a Windows OS only. Suppose you like to explore the other OS also, parallel you can go with the 2 OS. That's not at all an issue. Even the case of Linux, lot of what is the good features are there compared to the Windows also. And the freedoms that run the software as they like. The second one, a user should be free to see the source of the software, like the program coding. If you are good in writing the coding, you can modify the coding and finally you can share to anyone. So that is there another advantage in the case of the freedom. Then users should be free to distribute and copies of the software others. Then if the users modify the code, she should distribute the modified code to others. So this is the way the FOS to be deferred to the other tools. I hope now it understood. Now I move to directly to the topic free screen recording. The first aspects I may talking about how to use the recording software. Then I move to the next is the editing, which are softwares may help for editing. So this is a software. This much of software is supporting the free, and don't believe that it is not 100% free. So even if you go with any kind of proprietary software, they given some kind of partial free, that's called limited free aspects. Even some of the tools which I am highlighted here, like FreeCam and TinyTac, Screencast-O-Matic. So these Screencastify, these all things are free only. But there is a problem with the limitation or the spaces which are given to us. Screen is not visible. Kindly Yogindra Singh, kindly check your end because I'm sharing, I'm checking along with my other device. It's visible. So there is a problem with the network issue. Kindly check this. And some of the tools is not software based, particularly in the Screencastify as a Loom and all. It's like a web tools. It's like a web tools. We can use the tool directly from the web source. It means that we can use in near online only. It's an online one. It's not offline. So, but other tools are a software based. Like in this much of software, no, the 100% support of the free software, free open source software, open broadcast software. That is a tool. It may helping you a lot for creating your own video. So there is a power failure. So that's why my video is very black. Okay, kind of adjust with this. And other tools is with ApoSoft, Loom, Ice Creams. Just I'm telling the advantage, disadvantage of each tools. In the case of the FreeCam, it is a software based, but there is no webcam. You cannot use as a webcam, only you can as a screen capture. You can capture the screen only, but you cannot use the webcam. And the problem with the tool is WMV. It may save as a WMV file only. And the case of ShareX, it is a low quality video only you might get as an output in the case of free. And other one is called, other problem in the case of this tool, ShareX is no webcam. That's also another issue in this. Then TinyTac, there is a problem with this, the particular tool. We can maximum take videos, maximum 5. You can go with the number of video, but they're given nearly 2 GB space. So they're given maximum 2 GB space only. We have to save this video on that portal. And maximum limit each video is 5. And the next one is called the problem with this, the watermark. Even the Screencast-O-Matic, open the Exit, ApoSoft. So everything some have the limitations are there. Even ApoSoft is a very good tool. Even I am using regularly, but the problems with the limitation, they accept only the maximum 30 videos in this. Like there's some limitation there. And the similar case of Loom, Ice Cream. Therefore, my better suggestion, if you are using is a free version, 100% functions of the all the screen recording as well as the live streaming, my suggestion better is a OBS Studio only, because that's having the plenty of features. Only the problem with the OBS Studio, if you look onto the user interface, it's like a little complicated. But once you get the expertise, damn sure you won't feel in the future, because that much of features available. That particular tool you can go with n number of videos creations. Even you can go for live streaming. All the options are available there. Yeah, even not Office 19. So in the case of the Office 365, there is a screen recording and face recording, but that's a paid software. It's not a free. If you have the original software only, we can use this kind of options available. The problem with the most of the people that are using the crack version of the Windows, particularly the MS Office. So that is the biggest challenge while going for the any kind of screen recording with the use of Windows, because only few of them. If you take the survey out of 394, how many of them having the original software of the Windows, we can find only the maximum 50 participants, because somewhat costly. That's why most of the people is not moving to the use the original version of that. So due to that only some issues, we cannot use it as a crack version, 100% perfect in the case of video capturing and all. And that is a tool. Just I'm giving us a screenshot. This is called FreeCam. This is called ShareX. This is a TiniTech. This is a Screencast-O-Matic. I am going to demonstrate both the tools, one free tool as well as the one proprietary software, because sometimes you are feel to more comfortable with the free software. Sometimes some people are more comfortable with the software. Sometimes it may confusing to us. There is the internet unstable. Okay. If you had any network issue, kindly inform me. There is a confusion may arise while using the lot of options in the case of the free software. But if you are going with some kind of paid software, you won't get some kind of lot of confusion, because the template, that user interface are very simple, and we may get very only one or two functions. Only from the 2 or 3 functions itself, we can use all the screen recording as well as the editing also. Even I am using regularly the Screencast-O-Matic as a paid software for both the recording as well as the editing. So the per year, it only the $19 only $19 represent nearly 1,450 rupees, 1,450 rupees per year. So I'm using Screencast-O-Matic. What is the advantage of the case of the Screencast-O-Matic? We can use the tool both for the capturing, like screen recording, as well as the editing. But in the case of the OBS Studio, if you are using any kind of open source software, particularly the OBS Studio is only meant for the recording only. If you go for the editing, we can go with the OpenShot editor. So like we can move to the second tool. But if you go with the payment options of the Screencast-O-Matic, that also fair. But particularly if you go with the paid of software, it gives the both. It's supporting both video captioning as well as the editing. And the next tool is OBS software, SVid, and APowerSoft, then Loom, then Iceberg. Yeah, of course, it's secureable using open source software. That's not at all an issue. Then Screencastify. The Screencastify is another software. Generally, it's called as a extension. It may working the Google Chrome extension based software. It's also recording both the browser tab as well as desktop as well as webcam. It may working. But automatically your recording capture may save it into a Google Drive only. So it may occupy the space also. That also you can look on it. So which is the best free capture recording is Zoom and Google Meet. So the same issues there in the case of Durgappa. The Zoom as well as the Google Meet, the free platform, in the free account, you cannot record the videos. Suppose if you are using the third-party tools like the OBS Studio, we can record it. But in the same tool, of Zoom and Google Meet, you cannot be recorded as a free based. You can go for the payment mode, then only you can be able to record it default. So otherwise you can use the third-party tools. Yes, the next, suppose you like to go with a payment-based tools, I'm recommending to this iSpring Suite and Camtia and Filmora, as well as the Movie, as well as the Flashback. So there is a question from the people. So what is the mobile app recorder? So a lot of tools are supporting. I'm suggesting nearly 2 or 3 applications. One is called DU Recorder, other one is called A to Z Recorder. And if you want to go for editing also, I can recommend the KineMaster. So KineMaster having the editing features. So that also you can try for this KineMaster for editing along with the capturing. This is for the paid software, especially for the recording purpose. Next, I'm moving to the free video editing software. So these are the free. Similarly, there is some kind of limitation in the case of the editing. See, the video pad in the case of OpenShot is totally free. Then Shortcut is also free. The Blender, Movie Maker previous is free. Now they are asking little money. Now iMovie, then Magisto. So this much of softwares is supporting for the free video editing. So my suggestion that better to use the OpenShot, video pad or Shortcut, because they are providing the entire features are free. Even if you're exploring a single tool like OpenShot and a Shortcut, it's look like a same. The features are look like a same. Only the functions, only the features may available in the different location in the user interface, because each tools they differ in their user interface only. All the platform, they won't make it the platform the same as it is. If you look onto the Windows as well as the Mac, in the case of if you want to close the PPT, in the case of Windows, you can click the right side. So you can, the into mark in the right side. In the case of the Mac OS, if you want to close these MS PowerPoint, you can click the left side. So like this, each one they are changing the positions of the functions. So like you can, yeah, Linux also websites, exactly. So each tools, they're using the same features. All the features are available with the each tools. Only the things we have to find where that exactly that functions are available in this particular user interface. Just I'm showing this, the template of the OpenChat shortcut, then Movie Maker Shut and Blender org, then Magisto.com, then iMovie. Suppose just I'm parallelly give some kind of best video sorting software for the Mac. Suppose you are using the Mac, I'm using the both Windows as well as Mac. Even I'm attending the classes. Sorry, I'm giving the lecture, voice lecture through the Mac, but I'm sharing the screens of Windows. So parallelly, I may explore the both the what is that softwares. No, so in the case of the Mac as well as the Windows, editing software, I may recommend to the Shortcut as well as the OpenShot. It may good both the Windows as well as the Mac. Even the Linux also is good. You can try it. Suppose if you want to find the best video editing software for your normal PC, so I am recommending OpenShot or Shortcut, because the Shortcut it may working with all the tools. Look like a OpenShot editor only, that features also. The suppose if you want to find the what is that best video editing software without watermark, because the biggest challenge in the case of the recording tool, in the case of the what is the Screencast-O-Matic and other tools, we may get some kind of watermark. Even they're providing 5 minutes only, but even the 5 minutes also there is a watermark. But for editing also, some tools are they added some watermark in that. But this kind of tools is not providing any watermark. You can make it do any kind of editing without paying any money. Let's go OpenShot, then Lightworks and Shortcut, then Law Living Resources. So Center Patel, that's why previously suggested. In the case of the mobile phone applications, you can go with the DU recorder. If I want, I would write the answer. Sorry, the app name, DU recorder, A to Z screen recorder, A to Z screen recorder. Then otherwise, you can go with KineMaster. So these are the tools may helping for what is that, going for this capturing the screen of your mobile phone. So you can better to try. Even a lot of softwares are available. You can explore which is better for your end. Just I'm moving to my direct demonstrations about OBS Studio. First, what you have to do, you can download the software OBS Studio. Even here, Sajjan sir, and he's very good in this particular tool. Even just like a collaborator, if you have any doubts, you can ask to directly to the peoples in the group. So, okay, because it's, generally in the case of the technology, each time is to be regularly, the software is regularly updating. So it's like we can learn from each other's together only. Even some of the functions I may not be aware, some of the functions you may aware compared to me. So like mutual way only we have to be learn from each other. So this is a tool, OBS today I'm going to talk about. This is, I already mentioned that it's only the video recording tool. As well as there is one more options here, we can stream this video. We can stream the any video which you capture directly from the YouTube or Facebook. That's also possible. Am I audible now? Am I audible? Can you type in the chat box? Yes, thank you. Kindly check your net connection, Vashindi ma'am. Yeah, this is here OBS Studio interface, that user and that URL ID obsproject.com. Kindly see here that URL ID is called obsproject.com. Yes. So once you visit the site, you can download the software. You can download the software from here. Suppose you are using the Windows version, you can click here and download the software. If you are using the Mac OS, you can click here and download the software. If you are using the Linux, you can click and download it. Suppose I'm using the Windows, I'm clicking here. Once I click the Windows, it moves to the next interface. There I'm going to download. I'm downloading the software. See, automatically it's me downloading here. It's me downloading. So this way you have to download the software. Suppose only the things, my voice is having some issues there, feeble issues there.
No, sir, audible.
Yes,
Okay,
audible,
okay.
sir, audible.
Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. So now in this case, after downloading, kindly install it. So installation, I hope you're already familiar with this, how to do the installation. Very simple. Once you, because I'm using the Windows, that's why it's downloading exe. If you're downloading a Mac system, if you're downloading, it comes as a DMG file. So just for, I'm closing because it takes internet. So after downloading, what you have to do, double click here and automatically it comes to the different screen and you have to be installed. So you see 30 madam, it may supporting 32-bit and 64-bit in the case of the OBS Studio. Only the OpenShot editor only is supporting 64-bit. Based on the system, automatic may detecting, it may downloading. So it may supporting both 32 and 64, but the OpenShot may supporting the 64-bit only. But here it's not at all issue. You can download the 32-bit as well as the 64-bit. So after downloading, kindly install. So I hope you're already familiar with how to install it. Installation, very simple steps. So installation, in the case of installations, once you download the exe file, DMG file, double click the above. Then after that, it asks to the small pop-up menu. There it's asking to leads next. Only click next. Finally, you are reaching this particular site. Next, I'm moving to the interface. This is the OBS interface. Kindly see this OBS interface. After installation over, you can see this the template. This is the user interface of the OBS Studio. I hope it's visible to all of you. In this user interface, first I'm going to highlight the user interface views, because some people, what they do, without exploring the user interface, if they're going directly, sometimes we may fed up with this. Okay, because we cannot lead the next further. So always, whenever you are pursuing, whenever you are learning a new tool, kindly explore the features which is available, the entire user interface. This is a user interface. So this is called preview. That's called program view. Generally, we may call as a program view. What are things you are capturing? It may comes here only. Please, the center is a program view. And this is called as a menu bar file. If you click the file, if you want to find the recording, after recording it, if you want to find the video content, which is you captured from here, after recording, you can go to the show recording. Then suppose you want to convert the file types. So generally it comes in MEK file. If you want to convert that file type into the other file types like MP4 or any format, you can go with Remix. So the settings options for finding all the settings, this is the main options. Even the settings available in down also. So once I click the settings, the main option. Just I'm exploring, highlighting the settings option. Suppose you want to do any customization in the settings, you must be aware of it. This for the general setting. Suppose you want to change the background color, you can go to the Raxin. So like somewhat greenish or light blue colors might comes the entire setup. See the entire setup, like little change happen. So somewhat it's rotating. 1 minute. Yes. So now see the changes. So this is called Rashni's view. Suppose you like to go with the system view, everything's like a partial white may comes. Better to be keep as a dark. This is called Outlook. Even the other Outlooks also they provide. If you go to the Outlook, source alignment snapping, so everything's available. And the second option called streaming. This is the main option in the case of the YouTube live streaming. Suppose you like to stream your capture the things, capture the programs which you capture the OBS. Apparently you want to streaming it in the YouTube, you can use the stream options. There you can see generally it comes a custom mode, but if you are using the YouTube, you can click the YouTube and RTMP mode. RTMP generally we are using as a HTTP as a protocol name, no, the normal website. But in the live streaming, the protocol name is called RTMP. Always, whenever you are finding that option called RTMP, it is represented the live streaming. Is live streaming one. So this is another another option, another like YouTube. We can share the live streaming there also. Even Facebook, even the Restream, the Twitter. So anywhere you have to share the materials which are capturing from your end, we can directly go for the streaming. That's possible in the case of this tool. So kindly check it here. And this key is important. This is stream key. Suppose you want to stream the this video which you capture from the OBS Studio directly to your YouTube channel. Go to your YouTube channel and click the live option. Automatically you are finding the stream key. That stream key you can copy and paste it here. After pasting here, you can go for the enable this one. Automatically your YouTube may align with this particular OBS Studio. Then whenever you want to go for the streaming, you can go with this particular options. Very simple options. And this for output. So generally the output videos, it may download as a NKV file only. MKV file is represent the multimedia file. It's like a multimedia file. It may supporting all the animation, GIF, video, anything. But generally we are using is a MP4 file. So my recommendation, you can go with always MKV, because compared to other tools, the comfortability is so high. But there is a chance that if you like to convert into MKV to any other mode, even they giving the different options, like changing the one file type to other file type, that's they already given as a free base that we can use it. So default the file type file name is type as SKP. And suppose you like to increase the bitrate, so the bitrate is called the video quality. If you want to increase the video quality, you can increase the bitrate. If you want to audio bitrate is recommended for the so is having the YouTube, is there is any condition? Yes. Okay, Sudhakar sir, if you want to do the live streaming, you should be a YouTube channel. You should have the YouTube channel. But suppose if you want to do the YouTube streaming, before 24 hours you should be activated. So like it's asking there is a two-step verifications. Want to do the two-step verification, your account may be active for the live stream, then you can go for the live stream. At any time you can go for live stream. So only the first time you have to go for that two-step verification. So after this, whenever you need to go for live stream, you can go with this. So now Sajan sir is doing the recording and the sessions live. He's given one link also. Thank you, sir, to give the link. And so because this is a link, I think they're what is that, through the Zoom, it's going for the live stream. It's not through the OBS, it's directly with the Zoom. And so in the case of audio bitrate, maximum you can keep it 160. Suppose you like to go with a high level picture quality like HD or 4K quality, my suggestion go with the 5000. So if you go with the 5000 kbps, it's like a 4K quality. If you need to go for the 5K 4K quality, but you need a good net connection. So otherwise you can go with the 2500 kbps itself. The next is the audio quality. Even the audio quality default is called 48K KHS. So if you want to increase, you can increase it. Only these things is much important here. The next important thing is a hotkey. The videos. Generally, this is an aspect ratio 16:9. So like the theater, like 70 theater, no, that is the size is for 16:9. Even the outputs, there is a two things. So the canvas resolution means input. The output resolution also you can keep it 16:9. Suppose you like to increase much, that also is good in the case of the live streaming. If you click it here, you can go. Suppose your bandwidth is not supporting much, you can reduce the bandwidth. So I recommend to go with output resolution up to this one. Don't go below that. 1280 into 720. Below that, don't go for the any kind of output, because the video is not that much of good quality. Suppose you need a high quality like a HD quality, better I suggest to go with this one. Because default you have only the 1280 into 720 only. But my suggestion, go to this one. So these are the preliminary things you have to do before going for the things. So how do live stream the Google Meet in done with the help of StreamYard? Sir, I have the tutorial, because as a part of the particular demonstration, I'm not be covered the StreamYard. I'm sharing the website address there. You can find out the entire my tutorials available. Kindly check it from there. So I'm using the StreamYard and ReadyMeet. Lot of tools may supporting for this kind of streaming. And the next important thing is hotkeys. Hopefully some of the people are already aware of it. That's called shortcut key. Even suppose you are very much worried about to use always the keyboard or a mouse, we can fix some kind of shortcut keys. For example, if you want to start streaming, you can fix some kind of Alt F3, Alt F9. Like that, you can click any kind of what is the short form. That is called hotkey. That's called shortcut key. We can design the shortcut key from our end. So as a user end, suppose you are very much workaholic with the use of the shortcut key, you can create any kind of shortcut keys. That shortcut keys you can incorporate while using that what is that, whenever you need to assist. So the next two things in advance. So this is the main case of the things you have to be check it first. So after checking the entire thing, the one more much things important, that's called tools. So please, if you click this, this may be remote control on the screen. Okay. Yes. So this is called auto configure wizard. So once you click this, and next important things. Suppose if you want to stream the video, recording secondary, then you can go with this option. So suppose your main intention, you want to stream the video through the YouTube, you can press this. But your intention that you don't need for the recording, only your intention that only to recording, you don't like to streaming it, you can use this, because based on these things, automatically the configuration is set up. Suppose if you need to go with the streaming, configurations to be differ. Just for recording, the configurations differ. So you have to select which configuration you need, which things you are going to do. After that, you can go further. Next, I will be only using the virtual camera. Suppose you want to use as a virtual camera for capturing the Google Meet. So, or any Zoom things you want to capture in that, you can go with, I will only be using the virtual camera. So based on the necessity, you can select it. Because based on the option which you are selecting here, automatically the entire customization may change. For example, if I change here, if I go to the next, the entire customization may change. The configuration may change based on the recording. If you like to go with the streaming, based on the streaming, the configuration may change. So automatically default may change. It may helping you. These are the two things you have to be check it before going for any kind of live streaming or recording the video. So I hope now you understand the two important options. If you click the file, one is called setting options. In the setting, you can explore all the things. The second one option is called tool. The tool is an options. In the tool, you can go with auto configuration wizards. So auto configuration wizard. So once you click the auto configuration wizards, you are finding this options from this which one you want. You can go with this. And the next thing, other things, please, I request all to explore, like a edit, view, profile. These are things, general things only. You can come to the screen. This is called screen is the option for what is the screen? Like you can fix the any kind of scene. So you can fix the scene. Suppose you like to find only the virtual camera. For example, I want to capture my video only as part of my presentation. So what I'm going to do, I can change the name. If you right click it here, after selecting the scene, you can right click here. You can go above. There is an option called rename it. So my intention now, I want to capture my only the video presentation. So what I'm going to do, so I'm going to capture video. So this is capture video. Otherwise my face video, otherwise camera video. This is my first scene. I'm compiling that. Once I click the cam video, automatically my video may come. That is my idea. That's why I'm keeping as a scene as a cam video. Then after selecting as a cam video, I'm going to select the sources from this particular option. This is called sources. So this option is to be much important. So here, if I click the sources, automatically you are finding the sources. See here, audio. If you want to add the audio, you can click the audio input. So suppose you like to add the audio input, you can go with audio. Okay. Then you can select any audio. So if you default audio, my microphone, which one? Because I'm already disconnected the entire audio. So due to that, nothing is to be connected. Even I'm going with a microphone array, which things you want, because this particular device system which I'm doing the demonstration, everything is muted. Totally the sound is muted. That is why you cannot find any kind of audio. Okay, suppose if you're removing, there is echoes mic comes. That's why I'm skipping here. So if I click the micro array, even if you want to devise the thumb stamps, if you need, you can keep it. Otherwise, you can go with the default. So default, it may capture it. So this first options, I'm going to say, okay. See the audio output may comes here. Okay. Suppose similarly, if you want to capture the audio output of the microphone, you can go with separately. Once again, you can go here and you can add it. The main intention to create a camera now. That's what I'm going to do. This for audio out capture. This is for the browser. This is for the color source. Even we can change the color pattern. Display capture. Display capture means what are things you are seeing in the screen. That is for display capture. Game capture. Suppose you like to add any images, you can image it. Image slideshow, media source. If you want to add any video or audio file, you can add it here. But my intention, I want to capture my video. So that is my main intention. So what I'm going to do, I'm clicking the video capture. Once I click the video capture, it asking to video creation. So even you can change the names also. This is my camera, like my webcam. I'm giving the name as a webcam. I'm clicking as a OK. Once I click OK, so it goes to the next page. See here, it may detect my camera. It may detect the camera. So here you can go with, if you're having the 2 or 3 camera, if you're with you, it may showing here. And which camera you want to project it. You want to capture that camera, you can select here. And the other settings are available. Kindly explore it. So because otherwise it takes much time to exploring. So that's the resolution. If you want to go with the custom resolution, you can go with this. If you want to go with the color space, color range, and buffering, you can go with any mode. So then click OK. Once you click OK, you can see. So my intention, I want to keep it as a camera. So here the camera may come. Suppose you like to increase the camera size, camera to the entire program. So like you can give some kind of introductions, you can use this particular platforms, right? So now I'm using this one. I was using this one. So that's why you could not, we didn't find anything here. Okay. Now I hope now you're seeing the entire videos on mine. This is called KMDS, but because my intention that I want to capture my video only. Now the second scene, I'm going to create a second scene. How to create a second scene? So the second scene, what I'm going to do, I want to take only the PowerPoint. So there's a PowerPoint with me. See, there's a PowerPoint. You want to present your PowerPoint along with you want to add your video. So that is the second task. So suppose you like to use the PowerPoint as a teacher, you want to give some video, you want to prepare a video with the use of PPT. So for this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to here. So I'm using a set option called Windows because I'm already open one PowerPoint. Therefore, I'm using the Windows capturing. So difference in the display. So display capturing, which are things you are displaying it, that's called screen. The entire screens may capturing. Video capturing means only your camera may capture. Only your camera input may capture. So now I'm going to add the second, what is the second scene. So here I'm going to be capture, that is called screen sharing. Okay, so what are the screen is available, otherwise screen capture plus video. So what is my intention? I want to add the two scene here. I want to add screen capture as well as the video. Instead of the screen capture, I put the PPT's capture. Okay, I like to add as a PPT. I want to capture the PPT and plus video. So what I'm going to do, I'm create the scenes here. So once you click the scene 2, the scene ones won't be there. Suppose you like to go with the scene 1, you can click the scene 1, scene 1 may comes. Now I'm going to enable the scene 2. How to enable the scene 2? So what are the options you have to do? PPT capture plus video. So what I'm going to do, I'm click here and press the plus mark, right? So the two things I have to do. First, I have to enable the display capture. So in this case, a display capture, which are things you opening, it's called display. But my intention to select only the PPT. Therefore, I'm going with the Windows capture. For capturing the Windows capture, your PPT should be open. So that's why PPT is open already. It's open. So kindly check whether your PPT is open if you're going for the Windows capture. Then after this, I'm going here, plus symbol. I'm going for the Windows capturing. Windows capture. There I'm going to add. So the same thing I'm using Windows capturing and click OK. In this window capturing, it asking to the which one you want to capture. Whether you want to capture the PPT, here showing DC. Lot of options are available. Video capturing is a PPT. So now I'm selecting as a PPT only as a video capturing. After selecting the PPT, you can click OK. Once you click OK, now you can see my PPT is available. So my PPT in the screen. So what is my scene? I want to add PPT along with my video. So how can I add? So for adding the second scene, I'm adding the video camera also. So for adding the video camera, once again, I'm going to the video capture device because I need to add my video. There already there is a webcam I already existing now in the scene. First one itself, I'm adding as a webcam. Therefore, I'm selecting as a webcam as a first scene. After this, I'm clicking OK. Now you can see. So there is a two options. So I'm adding the two things. My audio, sorry, my screen along with my video. I hope you are getting to. So this is called second scene. So the second scene. So but here also there is a audio. The audio issues I'm totally muted. That's why you are not finding here. This is called webcam audio. Suppose I like to add one more audio layer, like a default audio layer of the system or audio layer. I can go with, one more layer as a audio input. So it asking the capturing too. I'm going with the previous audio input and click the audio input also may comes. Okay. Like this, you can go with which audio you want. Suppose you like to go with the audio input of the microphone. I'm not using the microphone here. That's why I already mentioned I totally is muted here. Okay, that's why you're not finding anything. And suppose this is the second scene. So if I click the first scene, see, if I click the first scene, you are getting only the video. Suppose you like to present the introduction, you can present it. Now you want to go for the second scene with the PPT, you can go with this. Now I like to go with the third scene. What is the third scene in the sense? PPT plus video along with my university logo. Suppose you are presenting one video especially for your department or your college. So what I'm going to do, I'm creating the third scene, PPT plus video plus my logo. So this is my third scene. So which are the scene you want, you can select it and you can go further. So I'm clicking OK. So now the third scene is created. The third scene consists of the three. That is called PPT plus video plus logo. So what I'm going to do, I'm press here. The first one is a PPT. Therefore, what I'm going to do, I'm clicking here. That first one is here. This one. So what is that? Windows capturing. There I'm already enabled this option called Windows capture. Therefore, I'm selecting the same thing. Click OK. Automatically my PPT comes because we already selected the caption. The second one I'm going to add as a video. So here we already have the video capture device. We are already selecting the webcam as a video previously. I'm selecting here. So now this again, suppose you like to keep these videos here, you can keep it here or here. And you like to minimize it also, you can minimize it. So like that option. Suppose you want to crop it also, there is a uses is that if you double click it here, you can find out there is a other options, right click and you can go for resize the output. That also options are available. That once you expertise in this is you can explore the other features, right? Now I like to add the logo. How we can go with the logo? So in the case of logo, it's an image, no? Therefore, what the options more apt? Please kindly suggest what is the options more apt in the case of to adding as a logo, because the logo is a PNG file. Kindly someone give the answer. Kindly give the answer. So if you want to add as a image, what is that input may more apt? Yeah, exactly. So the answer is shared by the Vijayalakshmi madam, correct? So I'm going to add as an image. So once I click the image, it's asking the odd existing file. So sorry, I'm keeping as the image itself. I'm giving the name as a logo because as our university logo, the file is a logo. And click OK. Once click OK, it has to be locate the file. So you can go to the browse file. And where is the icon, where is your PNG file or the logo is available, you have to select this particular path. So I'm moving to my desktop. I'm moving to my desktop. So I'm having one folder, OBS Studio as a folder. There I'm kept that file. So I'm going to the OBS demonstrations. There I'm selecting as the image. See, this is a logo. I'm click open it. So once I open it, the logos might come. Then finally, what you have to do, you can click the OK button. Once you click the OK, now the logo also might come. So what you have to do, you can keep this logo at any corner. Suppose I like to keep this logo always in my videos. You can keep it here. You can keep it here. So it changes. Okay. So even you can rotate the changes. So there is a problem that happened. So yeah, now it changes happen. You can rotate it. So that also possible. So I'm keeping this logo. Then the third scene. So I hope now you're understood how to configure the different themes, right? Now third one, I'm moving to the what is this one. So what is the option? This is called scene 4. Now I like to go with which of the scene you want, you can go. Suppose you like to get only the view only your view, total view. What do you have to do? Cam video. So like this, you can construct your entire template, entire structure, you can keep it. Then this for PPT capture plus video, you can go with the second. If you like to go with add with the logo, you can go with the third. So always you can keep this kind of customization. See, I'm showing it. I'm already having some kind of scene collections because whenever I write to record some of these scenes, I'm not creating each times like this. Instead of that, I'm going already, there is a Thiago screen collections. I'm already creating, there is a name. Once I click it here, automatically my screens are available. See here, this is my main camera. This already I created for my purpose because each time for creating is not correct, no? So always you can keep some kind of folder in the name. Suppose I like to go with the screen sharing. I can use, that's called capture the screen. Okay, I'm using the display screen. Suppose I like to go with the screen share with the camera. I'm using this option. So if you like to go with the display with the camera with the logo, right? So is slideshow possible? Yes, possible, sir. Slide Rajakumar sir. For the slideshow, we can go with the entire screen, right? Not in the windows. You can go with the entire presentation. Okay. Now see, I'm going to do the now. What I'm going to do, I'm going back to my the normal view, the same, okay, demo screen, so which I created now. This is screen only I created now. Just I like to go with the Rajakumar sir, what he's asking, slideshow. So how, so because in the case of this PPT, see, I'm going to prepare one video just so you can see it, but there is no audio because I'm already muted. There is echoes mic comes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start recording with the use of my PPT. So what I'm going to do, I click the start recording. Please, if you want to recording your screen, you can click the start recording. After start recording, you can go back to your PPT and you can present it, right? So just I'm going back on my. I'm going back to the start recording, but this is a PowerPoint. It's a PowerPoint only. I'm going to my PPT. So it's recording. I'm presenting. So first slide, second slide, third slide. You can go with second slide, third slide. Like, so this, I'm going to talk about this much of content. So the online class footprints, these are the footprints. But only the problem, if you go with slideshow, it won't be captured. Okay. So this is where problem is here. Okay. Now you can see this much of things I am checking here. Suppose I like to go back the normal view, I can stop recording. So now I'm stop recording. Once I stop recording, automatically it's capturing. So now we can go back to the, so stopping recording. Yes. Now when you stop here, you can go to the file and show recording. So automatically make capturing. So you can see the output. There is output, separate output. Yeah. This is the output. This in video which I created now. So now it's opening now. I already mentioned that's called WMK, sorry, MKV file. This is a MKV file. So this is a file which I created now. Once I click here, you can see this video. So how will you know it is capturing? So sir, that options are available. Even we can enable the mark, what is that, up to 3 seconds. So that also is available, but I skip that process. So here automatically once you click the start button, you may find it is called stop recording. So it means that your recordings just started. Okay. So now the videos which are capturing it, I'm just playing here. So it's now it's turning it. So it takes few minutes because yeah, now see this is a video which I recorded now. Second slide, third slide, fourth slide, fifth slide without audio I did. Okay. So automatically, if you are enable the audio, automatically the audio sounds may enable into your area. So this is the video which I captured now. So I'm going back here. The videos are available here. So only the things, once you click this start recording, automatically you're finding the option stop recording. It means that the recording started. All right. Suppose as the SARS said, how we can go with recording the this one. What is the recording the PPT, the whole slideshow view. So for this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give the third view. Please, I'm going to go with the third screen, display screen, display plus video plus logo. So I like to go with the 3 more plus logo. Plus logo. So what I'm going to do, click the fourth scene. So the scenes which you created based on this, you have to make it as you like. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to create the fourth scene. The first is a display screen. What is a display screen? This is a display screen. So display screen means which are things you are opening it may capture it. Even when you go for any kind of what is the tab or anything, if you're opening, even the particularly for the, if you want to capturing the Google Meet, that options you can use the display capture, exactly the entire screen. The entire screen option, they use the term as a display capture. Yes, now if I click the display capture, once you click the display capture, it asks to the capturing, then click the OK, and automatically your screens may capturing. Please, you can see the entire screens are capturing. If you like to change the display features, you can change these features. Then after this, click OK. After this, click OK. So now my first task display the captures OK. The next thing, we have to add the video. So I hope you already know how to add the video. Go here and add as a video capture device. Add as a video capture device. Then click as a already existing webcam. Click OK. Now the videos I'm keeping here. I'm keeping here. The third one, I like to add the logo. Therefore, I'm going to go with once again to the browser. Image. In the image, I'm going to click the logo, already existing things. Automatically, the logo also might comes here. Then you can select this logo where you want to keep it here. So now I'm going to do the same demo. but now you are going to find the entire PPT. Kindly see, sir. So what I'm going to do, so after fixing, this is called program. I already mentioned this is called program. After fixing all, you have to go to the start recording. Please kindly note it here. Yeah, if you click the start recording, automatically the recording is started. You can see the stop recording. So after this, go back to your PPT and go for the presentation mode. You can go for the presentation mode. So I'm going for the presentation mode. 1 minute. Slideshow, because I'm not adding the audio content. That's why the audio is not selecting, because some echoes may come. That's why I'm skipping it. Yes, now see this video capturing. Now first slide, second slide, third slide, fourth slide, fifth slide. Like this, you can go with the presentation. Then after sharing the slides, after finishing the entire presentations, you can escape or go to the tab. Okay, then you can go here and you can stop recording. Now I stop recording. So once you stop recording, it takes few minutes to come back to the start recording mode. So yeah, now the recording is over. You can go back to the file. You can go back to the file. You can click the show recording. Once you click the show recording, you can find out the new video which I created now. So now this is a new video. See here. Now the new video, this is a PPT, the entire screen. The previous only the PowerPoint one. So particularly for going to sketch, if you want to capture the entire screen, you can go with the display screen. That's better option. Okay, display screen. If you want to project only one tab or any one window, you can go with Windows mode. So the first things you have to do editing. The first, because yeah, now up to this, just I'm playing it. This is a video. So I'm opening the PPT. So after the PPT, so I'm going for the display mode. Sorry, this is not it. This is a old video, I think so. This is a old video. I'm coming back. Yeah, this is a new video. So there is a problem with, yeah, this is a new video. It takes times to be open it on my. So you can see the first part, you can delete it. You can cut through with this, so the open source, the first part of this video. So the first part of this video, like the OBS Studio starting, then up to the, there, how you can go, yes. Now we are seeing this video. So after that, I'm going for the presentation mode. I can go with the presentation mode. You can see this entire, yes, now you can see the entire screen one by one. Slideshow. I think 1 minute. Yeah, now one is coming. So I think I stopped recording. So now you can see the entire screen. So like this, you can record it the entire screen. So the problem with the network issue, that's why it's not recorded properly. The final moment you are seeing the whole screen, no? So in this mode, if you want to scan that, what is that, capture the entire screen, you can go with the entire screen. So this is the way you have to record it. Now I'm going to highlight. Please, I request all to explore the other features. If you want to go with other settings, like if you want to go with the display capture or the web camera with the other features like what is that, the background setups and other things. If you click these settings, you can see the other options. Otherwise, you can right click it here. If you go with the right click, lot of options are available, like hide a mixture, the enlarging, resize, then scale filtering, full screen projector. So which are the options you want, you can go with this. Suppose you like to go with the filters, you can go with the filters. Then click this option. So this for the property options, enter options are available here. So then some other filters also available. Suppose you like to explore the other filters like audio filters. So here they giving the audio filter like compress the audio, expanded video, gain, then limiter, noise gator, and noise suppressions. So like this, a lot of audio effects they given. Similarly, if you want to go with video effects, if it comes down, this option is good. Suppose you like to give us here some kind of chroma key. You want to keep chroma key like a green color screen, and you want to see, you want to what is the record only your background only, your view only, in the sense you can go with the chroma key. For this, you can go here. You can go with the chroma key, but the problem, I don't have any background now, so that's why if I go with the chroma key, you can see what happened. My entire views, see, if I keep the green color background, the entire things may hide, right? Only my visibilities may come, but I don't have any green screen. That's why you're not seeing this. Similarly, if you don't have the green, if you don't have green screen, you can go the blue screen. Which the screen you have, based on this, you can go with this kind of chroma key. So chroma key represent the entire background may hide like a virtual screen. The entire background may hide. You can add any background screen. Otherwise, only your visibility, your view only might comes to its output. So for this better option, suppose you like to keep this one, you can keep this one. So then see the problem, I don't have blocks, what is the background, that's why the videos comes like this. Suppose you like to customize, once again go to the back and go to the filters and remove this option. So you can remove this option, right click and remove it. So a lot of options they're providing here. Which options you want, you can go with this. Once again, I'm going to highlight the options which you provide as a chroma key. If you click here, you can see the chroma key. If you want to keep as a color collections, the backside color key, then crop. Suppose you like to decrease the video size, that video capturing. There is an option called crop. You can click the crop. I'm clicking the OK. So even we can reduce. See the entire video is there now. If I want to reduce in the left side, if you want to reduce the left side, see you can see the reduce in the left side. Similarly, I like to reduce the right side. I'm reducing the right side. I hope you are seeing this, the right side, left side. Similarly, I like to reduce the video of the top side. So it's zooming. So the minus sign for the reducing it. Now you can see the videos. So this is called cropping the video. This is called crop this video. 1 minute, there is a call. Phone is ready. Phone is ready. The issue under. Oh, I will come there. I will come there. Of 1 minute. Okay. Sorry, there is a problem with the mobile phone. I given as a repair. That's why the repair people are calling. Sorry. Now this is the way we have to crop the videos. So if you like to go with a small video of your input, you can crop. Okay, see the entire video size is very less. So like this, you can go with any other effects. So that is the effects I already mentioned that. Even if you go with each effect for each, what is that screen logo? If you want to do the filter, go to the filters. You can check the filters. Lot of effects they provide. So what you have to do, if you click here, you can find out the effects. You can check the effects. So that's why I told this. The tools consist of all the features of recording. Only the things, how much you are exploring. How much you're exploring, it might helping you a lot. But the other tools, if you go with the payment tool, no, all the options are very user friendly. They may give you every options in a front manager. So, but it's a free tool, no. That's why but they given lot of option, even the free. But for exploring, it's little difficult. That's only the limitation in the case of this kind of OBS. So now I hope you understood that how to go with the start streaming, start recording, the start streaming for the YouTube video, YouTube. So it's not part of my presentation of start streaming. So otherwise, I will share my entire tutorials related to streaming the video. That also I'm sharing it later. Okay. Now I'm moving to the, because already now it's 4:12. Just I'm moving to the one more tool related to the payment, because sometimes you may feel comfortable with the OBS, the paid tool. That's why I'm going to highlight with both the tools. So free tool, most of the free tools look like a OBS Studio only. But if you go with some kind of payment tool, paid tool, that I already mentioned that I paid per year 1,500 only. That's what Screencast-O-Matic. Just I will tell you the views, because very user friendly. You don't be select any other things. Like if you go with effect in the OBS, lot of effects are there, no? It makes a lot of confusion. Which effect we have to keep it? Suppose if I keep it this one, whether any issues comes to my video. So that kind of issues won't be there in the case of the Screencast-O-Matic. So see the Screencast-O-Matic, this is a paid version. If you are using the free versions, you can go to the Screencast-O-Matic and download the only the small software that's only for recording purpose. Now this is Outlook. See, this is the entire Outlook of the Screencast-O-Matic, and this tool is supporting for the editing also. Now you can see this video. Now you are seeing this entire video as an input. I'm already recorded a lot of video. For recording anything, you can click the record button. So if you want to add any videos that you can, for editing purpose, you want to add any videos, you can import these videos. So it's loading because I'm using more than 2.5 years this tools, no. So a lot of videos inside it. So they're providing the spaces, cloud storage also as a free base. So I'm closing the one tool. So still is opening. Yes, suppose I like to go with recording, I can click the record. Once I click the record, automatically there is a small function. So there is a small function. See, this much of videos I recorded. Just it's opening now. 1 minute. Automatically my camera is detected. And one more good things, you can capture the video and along with your camera. And suppose you like to keep only the camera, as you like that one only. Suppose I like to capture only the screen, you can select only the screen. So it detects both the sounds. See, there is a narration sound as well as the computer audio. Suppose you like to stop the computer audio, you can stop this audio. You can stop this audio, only the narration sound you can keep it here. And just I'm going to highlight this because I already mentioned this very user-friendly tool compared to the OBS. If you want to capture your web camera, click the webcam. So only the three options. So if you click the web camera, automatically your web camera may detect here. So one thing I just to stop the 1 minute. So there is a problem with I'm still using the OBS. No, I think that is why it's not recognizing on. Yeah, so I'm closing the OBS. Okay, because the OBS is already my camera is engaged. So I'm click exit in the OBS. So once you exit, this camera may enable now hereafter. So only things generally in the case of the video camera, it may engaging only one devices, only one tools only. So kindly check. So now I'm clicking here. So this is a web camera through the this one. What is the Screencast-O-Matic? Suppose I like to open a web camera directly from here. If you want to create a both, so like the entire capturing as well as this one. What is the advantage in the case of the this one? What is this OBS Studio? If you want to presentation mode, you can go with the full screen, no entire screen. But here this not at all issue. You can go with both the screen. So I can go with both the options. If I click both the options, your camera also may enable here. After this, what you have to do, you can go back to the recording. So there is a recording. Once you click the recording, there is a countdown 3 to 1. Then after that, you can speak anything along with your PPT. It may caption. Suppose I like to record it. So I'm moving here. See here. This is my first slide. What I'm going to do before everything's ready. So like this for web camera. This is for screen, but I like to go with both. Therefore, I'm keeping here. The camera, I like to keep it here. So the camera. And after fixing everything, go to the recording. Once you click the recording, so there is a countdown 3 to 1. So now 3 to 1. Then everything should be captioned. So just you can go for the slideshow or the first slide. You can go with the first slide and you can present it. Okay, so you can present it. It may caption both your video as well as the text. Okay, so yes, the first slide, the second slide, third slide, fourth slide. Like this, you can go with all the slides. You can give the descriptions, everything. Suppose you like to stop this video. You like to stop this video. What you have to do? Click this. There is a down. There is a timing. No, if you press here, automatically it may stop. And suppose you like to retake 1 second, you can delete it and retake 1 second. Suppose you like to keep this video, not at all issue. Click the done button. Recordings after stopping the recording, click the done for save. If you want to delete, you can delete it. Suppose I like to go for done. Suppose parallel you want to go with the edit or turn on zoom, you can use this option also. I'm going with the done options. So once you go with this done, it goes to the save and upload. Otherwise, queue, share or edit. So now I'm going to tell us here edit also. So presentation tube is previous is free. Previous is free. Now you have to pay the money. Okay, presentation tube and the presentation tube recorder presentation tube. Previously we used previously. The problem with the presentation tube, only you have to upload the PPT only, not other. Like if you want to demo the any kind of other files other than the PPT, you cannot use it. Presentation tube is only meant for the PPT only. Okay, Tamil sir. I hope now you are getting. So this is a recording. So just I'm telling that how we can do for editing, because this is a paid version I'm using. No, the entire options are very simple. They provide here. So this is a video and see the quality. See the quality. I'm playing this audio. So from my end, I'm hearing the sound. I hope right. So I hope you're hearing the sound. So because I muted, there's echoes may come. That's why I muted. So like this, we can go for entire presentations. Now you can see the entire presentation. Slide 2, slide 3, slide 4, slide 5. Right. Suppose I like to add some music background. So that automatically you can go to the music background, and they given a lot of free music. So it's not a copyright music because it's a paid software. No. So you can go with any music. You can select any music. Elegance. Automatically the background, the music might join. And if you want to reduce these music, you can go to the volume. Suppose you like to keep the narrations only high and music less, you can select the select all and reduce the music quality So I'm reducing the music quality. So if you're reducing the music quality, then click OK. Then music quality may reduce. So I'm playing it. So just you can go for the slideshow, the first slide. So here I'm hearing the both audio as well as the narration sound also. Suppose you'd like to go with the transition. So here the transition options are available. One minute. I'm going to mute this one. Okay. Otherwise echoes may come. Suppose I like to go with the transition, you can go with the transition. Lot of transitions they provide. So like the transition, if you like to go with the microscope or the mirage. So what is the advantage of this kind of transition? You can see how it will be visible. So now this transition we can do directly from this kind of tools. Okay. And if you go with the other narrations, I can go to the other narrations. So a lot of narration they provide is a free, in the paid software is a free. Suppose I like to go with Bing. So this is called some kind of, what is that? Some kind of preview also they provide. This is another preview. So like this, they provide lot of transitions. You can explore the other things. 1 minute, there is a power issues in my charging. Yeah, I'm changing this. Okay. So then after this, suppose you like to go with the, if you want to add any other images or extra features in it. So if you go once again here, every options here they provide. See, all the tools here itself. If you want to cut the videos, you can click the cut, copy any videos, hide any videos, even the cursor webcam, insert like any new recording, already exists recording along with you want to add here. Then you want to narrate something, new narrations, if you want to overlay. So above the video, you want to add some other capturing, you can use this. Replace any things. If you want to speed up this video, if you want to transition, if you want to volume, if you want to increase the volume. So all the tools are available in a single link itself, and very much user-friendly tool. That's why I'm suggesting, because if you're not competent to go cope up with the free tools, so only 1,500 in a year. Okay, so it's not all issue, and the output, it's very awesome. So even if you look at my video channel, so most of the video I created through the this platform only, because the way of using the, what is that, user friendliness is so high. Comfortability is so high compared to the other tools. And in this tools, you can use it for the any capturing, even the video capturing, even only for audio capturing also is permissible. Oh, it's better. So Sudhakar sir, as you like, which is, so in the case of the any online tool or any tool, which is more comfortable for you, you can use it. Suppose you are comfortable with APowerSoft, you can go with this. But you should be access the all the features. That is called what is that? Your excellency. So whenever you use any tool, kindly explore the A to Z features of this tool. Then only you can use the all other features and incorporate that feature for enriching your videos. The final output becomes a good manner. So I hope now you understood how to do the recording, how to do this. This. So, but I started liking screenscast. Thank you. So it's very simple to sir. That's why I'm talking to you. Even we can add some text. Suppose you like to add some text, you like to add some arrow mark, or if you want to add any shapes in above the video, it's possible in this case. And see this user friendliness. If you want to go with other features, canvas, the structure. If you want to increase it, you can increase it. Better this size is more enough for in the case of HD quality. So I'm always using the HD quality 1920 to 1080. So this is a good thing. Suppose you want to delete your narration. Suppose you like to keep only the background music instead of narrations, you can remove it. Automatically your narrations may death. See, once I click the narrations, the entire narrations over. So suppose you like to keep the narration, you can keep the narration. Similarly, you like to close this music, you can remove this music. So everything is single options. They provide a single options on it. Suppose you like to close this webcam. So you prepare the video with the web camera. Suppose you like to remove it. So you can automatically the entire video without the web camera, the output may come. Sometimes you feel that camera is good. Sometimes you don't feel that camera is not good. But in the case of the other tools like Screencast, sorry, the tool which are using no OBS, we cannot delete webcam and all because already it's inbuilt the video. But here the editing mode, you can delete anything. If you like to delete the cursors, you can delete it here. Then final moment, you can click done. If you click done, that's called the final output. Then it asks to the save file. And one more good thing, even the save files may download it into our desktop automatically because I'm keeping a source as a desktop that it may save here. and parallel it may download into the our there is a cloud storage of Screencast-O-Matic. There also may save. So only the things, it takes little time to be what is that, the converting the entire video. If I click it here, it takes some process. See, it's asking the file name. You can change the file name here. It's a file naming. Then after changing the file name, you can publish it. Once it's published here, it takes few minutes. If it 100% comes, your video is ready. Then you can share the video to anyone. You can upload this video the YouTube channel. So this is a way the tool is very much comfortable to all of you. I'm recommending strongly go with the Screencast-O-Matic. Only if you are using the free, also not at all issue, but the free version of the Screencast-O-Matic, you could not find the editing option. Only we can capture it, and maximum the capturing capacity also maximum 8 minutes, previous 5 minutes. And there is a problem with the watermark. So each video you might find the watermark. That also issues there. And so now the video is ready. If you go back to your if I go back to my Screencast-O-Matic view now, so I'm going back to my Screencast-O-Matic view. So I'm skipping here. There are a lot of files open on due to that happen. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So this is my Screencast-O-Matic. If I go back, you can see this entire thing. Yeah. There is an issue. Yeah. I'm clicking OK. Now you can see this enter video. It comes here. So now today the video is captured by this one. So now you can see how much video I created. Because of reason only I'm uploading the videos in the YouTube. See, so the last pandemic period, I've created more than 100 videos in this tool. So all the videos are available. Whenever I need to access, I can access from directly from the cloud storage of the screen. So nearly 183 recordings. See. So I did nearly 183 recording as well the editing. Then all the things are available. Now, that things I already uploaded the YouTube also. So like this, you can create your own recording, own things. That's why even the feature, no, all the teachers should know the skills of recording, to know how to customize in the sense how to edit it. Otherwise, it cannot be serving the feature. That is why now the UGC is much focusing on the blended. The teacher without the technological resources, the technological knowledges, they could not be surveying the future. So knowingly or unknowingly that UGC, they put the big task to us. So before going for the after the pandemic. So before going to the pandemic, sorry, and before what is that, after the post pandemic, hopefully you may what is that? You may reach the normal life. That time, damn sure, your way of teaching to be totally changed, because now the government is not allowing the children to bring their mobile phone. But in the futures, the students might come with their mobile phone only. Hopefully, there is a norms may comes in the use also. If they comes to the mobile phone with any tab and all, damn sure we have to take the class through the online mode. Particularly, we have to share the video material like this or audio material like this. So we have to be excellent in all the things. Just I'm moving to the one more tool as part of my demonstration, because this is a paid software which I'm showing here. Just I'm moving to the one free software of how to do the editing. For this, I'm going to stop sharing here and come back the other display, other screen. I'm coming back to the other screen on it. So just I'm sharing the other screen here because this iOS, I'm coming to the iOS based demonstrations. You have to download the OpenShot editor. So please kindly click the, even lot of tutorials are available. So this is tutorials, a lot of people are aware of it. That's why it's coming here. So because within a half an hour, I cannot demonstrate the entire thing. I request all to explore the entire OpenShot tutorial. For downloading, you can go to the OpenShot video editor. See the free, open and award winning. Only the things, even the free, the problem with the complicated, because lot of features are available compared to the Screencast-O-Matic, the features are available, but accessing the features somewhat difficulty here. Those who are not excel in this particular platform, they could not cope up with this because lot of options are provided. No, that's why it makes some kind of confusion to the users. So those who are expertise in the technology, I recommend strongly them. Instead of going the paid software, you can go with this because it is having that much of options are provided. So what you have to do, you have to download this software. See, this is called download V. Automatically it may detecting. So whenever you're using any OS now, automatically this OpenShot or OB Studio may detecting what kind of softwares you are using, the OS you have. Then you can download it. It may supporting the Linux, it may supporting the Apple as well as the Windows. You can download it. After that, you can install the software. After installation over, I'm coming back to the demonstration view on my. So I'm coming back to the. See, I'm using both the OBS Studio as well as the OpenShot here also. I'm clicking the OpenShot editor. So once I OpenShot editor, it may comes as a screen here. Yes, this OpenShot editor view. It's an OpenShot editor view. And so previously what I told, the same thing we have to do before exploring anything, before directly involving to the editing, first we can explore the user interface one by one. So the main user interface, so just I'm going back. Suppose default it may customize. So sometimes no unknowingly if I press anything, you cannot come to the normal view. So how we can come to the normal view? If you click the view options, there is a option called view and click the simple view. So if you click the simple view, this is a main view. So normally this is a, those who are installing the application the first time it may comes. Suppose unknowingly if you are pressing anything, suppose I'm closing here, so I cannot find the other view. So how we can find that particular preview view? So it's not at all issue. You can go back once again here. Sorry, you can go back. This was full move. You can go back to the So you can go back to the view mode and go to the view. In this view, so in this view, you can go to the simple view. So if you click the simple view, automatically the simple view may comes. Parallelly, what is the option? So it comes the full screen. I'm removing the full screen option. So yeah. Now it comes to normal view. So this is my normal view. This is called project view. So suppose if you want to put any input, all the input may lies out here. Suppose you want to add any videos, if you want to add any audio, everything's nice. Find it from here only. This is our program view. So what are things you are adding? Suppose you like to preview it. This is called preview view. All the previews you can see the right side box. It's called preview view. And suppose you like to add this file, you can add this plus symbol. This is file, import files, even the audio file, Excel file, image file, which you want, you can add it here. So this is a file for the choose profile. This is the option for the full screen. This for recording. So this for the final output. Suppose you want to convert this video after the editing is over, you can export this video, and it may supporting all the format also exporting. This is a file is for the new project. If you want to create a new project, this is for the open project, already existing project you have, you can open it. So like this is the option they're providing. This is a menu bar. This is a toolbar. I hope you know aware of it. And this is the main. This is called timeline. So generally, default there is a 5 timelines are coming. So the first time users don't go with the 5 times. It make confusions. It may create the confusion to the first time users. Therefore, what I'm going to do, I'm deleting the nearly through timelines. So I'm removing the track 5. Right click and remove tracks. Very simple. So I'm keeping only 2 tracks, right? For easy to understand, I'm keeping 2 track only. The first track I'm keeping as a the first track I'm keeping as a video. The second track, if you want to keep it as the audio file, or the audio file first, second track. So which files you're keeping down? No, the visibility is made high. So suppose if you want to background, if you want to play the music, you can add as an audio one. Okay, but apparently you want to show this video as a main focus. You want to show the video. You can track one as a video. So just because we have only the 20 minutes only remaining. Therefore, I'm going to highlight how to import it, how to prepare a small video in it, how to edit this video. If I click the import files, because it's like a version, I already mentioned that it's a free software. It's having the plenty of options, plenty of features are available. Even I may explore, I'm telling openly, I explore nearly 70% only. So I'm not Excel with 100% because that much of options are available. But if you're asking to me screen customatic, I may Excel 100%. So I know the each and every corner functions of the screen customatic because the function is very friendly. But this is the functions. It's not complicated, but they're providing that much of feasibility. So for exploring, you should be 100% explore. Then when it's possible. That's why I told I may expertise only the 70% of this tool. That much features are available. Suppose I like to import this file, I'm going to the desktop. I'm already having one folder. That folder consists of all the files. So this is a video file. I like to add this video file. So select it and open it. So automatically the videos file may comes. If you click this show all, you can see this video file, show all. And this is a video file. If you click the video, you can see this video. But if you click the audio, audio won't be there because the audio is not audio file, it's a video file. Similarly, I'm going to import some other files also, like some video, this is called audio file, some music, which I downloaded from the net sources, that I selected, and my logo and some other videos. So I'm adding one more video also. This is also another video. So yes. So then some 2 or 3 images. You can press the shift button. I can select which are the things you want to import it. Then click OK. Otherwise, there is a drag and drop option. You can drag and drop also. Automatically, the particular place it comes. You can go with select mode or drag and drop. So if you click the show all, you can see this all the files. So it means that there is a 2 video file, 2 audio file, 1 image file. Sorry, 1 logo and 3 image files. So this much I imported, right? This much I imported. For editing purpose, this much I imported. 1 minute, I'm come back to the chat box. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now parallelly, because we have 20 minutes only parallel. I'm giving the answer if I know this answer. Okay. Yes, I'm coming back here. Suppose I like to add as a this one, the PowerPoint as a material. So I'm keeping just to drag and drop. You can drag and drop. I'm keeping as a first, right? I'm keeping as a first, but this video is a little high, you know, so I'm zooming in, I'm zooming out. So for seeing that how much video. So the video is playing this 7 minutes. The video is playing up to 7 minutes. So what I'm going to do now, so before playing this video, I like to add some kind of images also, like our university's video or my channel descriptions. What I'm going to do, I'm adding this image. I'm keeping this image above this, just drag and drop. So very useful options. And if you like to increase it, so decrease it, you can increase it. Suppose you like to reduce the size of this image, you can reduce the size. You can reduce the size, right? Then second image, I like to add this my logo, university logo, and I like to close it. I like to close it. So closing this, and I want to reduce the size. Similarly, I like to add the other one more. I want to insert some title also. So what I'm going to do, click the title, like some kind of name, Central University of Kerala. So what do you have to click the title? If go with any title, suppose I like to go with this frame title. I'm giving us the Central University of Kerala. So I'm file name. So I'm giving is the file title one as a Central University of Kerala. Central University of Kerala. Yes. And this is a subtitle. Welcome you all. Right. So after this, if you like to change the color, that also option available. You can change the color. You can change the color, text color. You can change any color as you like. So a lot of options they provide. So now I like this color and click save. So after saving that, automatically comes here some image here. See, there's an image, and I'm keeping this image as a third, right? As a third, as a third, as a third, and yeah. So you want to delete it, just to delete it. Otherwise, Control Z options may helping you. So now I'm keeping this also small. Now you can see the visibility. Just I'm going to play this video. The first one is the image. The first one is the image. The second one is here, my logo. The third one is my one more image, Central University. There is a spelling mistake, sorry. Then the fourth onwards, there is a voice, there is a narrations of video. Right. Even we can do, for example, I like to add some, sorry, I like to add, so even we can use the space bar for to stop the presenting. Otherwise, you can present here. Yes. Now I like to add some kind of sound, because the first part there is no sound. See here, the first part there is no sound. No. So how we can add this sound? So I have some audio file also. That file I'm just to track it and keep it as a track too. And that video, the file is very big. So what I'm going to do, I want to reduce the file size. I'm selecting this file size and keeping here. So otherwise, Control Z automatically comes to the normal. I'm keeping this file here. This is a file, and just I'm keeping this file up to this wherever it's needed. Okay. So this particular audio it's needed up to this part only. So Even if you keep this bar, no, if you keep this bar in the straightening of this images, then up to this you can keep this the audio. Then after this there is a video I'm going to play. Now I'm going to play it. Kindly see it here. Now I'm going to add this one, the next layer. Now I'm going to play it from the first. Now the first part is like a BGM. We can add any kind of BGM music. Now it's moved to the normal presentation. So like this, you can add some kind of BGM before going for any kind of presentation. So like a BGM music, like the films under there's some BGM music, no? So that options are available. This is a transition, no? So you are seeing some transition. That's transition I did through the PowerPoint itself. This is not this transition. And if you want to explore the other features, if you click here, for example, I want to zoom this images. See this image. The normal images might comes here. But I like to do some kind of animation effect here. Therefore, I'm selecting this particular image. I can right click it here. I can right click. Otherwise, you can go to the effects. In the effect, they are giving a lot of options like blur and other things. Otherwise, you can go to the transitions or effects. Which one you want, you can go with this. Okay, so they provide plenty of features in this. Suppose I like to zoom it here. I like to zoom my what is that? My logo in a somewhat animation. I'm going to the animate. This animations start and click zoom. So I'm going to zoom this my images or that icon of my logo into 50% to 100%. You can see how it happened finally. I'm going to play it. Just I'm adding the zoom layer only my icon, only my logo. You can see my logo. Previous case the logo it comes in normal. Previous case the logo comes in normal. Yes, sir. We can add the video with the voice recording. It's possible. Okay. Only the things you can do the voice recording through the through the OBS Studio. Everything you can do the OBS Studio voice recording. Then finally you can edit the video or edit the audio content directly from here, because this is tool only for editing. It's not for recording. It's a tool for editing the features. Okay. So please kindly explore the other features like bars and brightness, chroma key, and color shift, crop. Suppose you like to add some kind of animation effects. For example, see this is my video content. So this is my video PPT presentations material. Part of this, I like to add some kind of animations transition. So if I keep the here, okay, then I can go to the transition. You can add any transition. Okay, if you add the transition and keep the transition above it. Okay, if you keep the transition above it, so automatically the transition may enable that you can go for the, you can export the transition. So only things you can zoom it properly, otherwise you cannot see it properly. Yeah. So it's just I like to keep this the transition here just for yeah. Now the transition, kindly see the transition. Yeah, see, so like if you go with other so this I am going, if you want to reduce the size also you can reduce it. So you can do for any kind of n number of transitions in it. So just I'm going to play this video. It's a very simple tool. Wherever you need to transition, you can keep the transition. I hope now you're seeing this. Okay, so they provide now, don't see this only this much. You can comes down, you can find a lot of transitions. Suppose I like to go with this transitions, you can go with this clouds transitions. So which transition you want, just to drag and drop. Okay. So final, after all the movements to be over. So please, due to time fact, I'm not highlighting the other things. So what I'm going to do, because 20 minutes, we have only the 20 minutes remaining. Sir, Filmora is a paid software. Okay, Filmora is a paid software. Okay, but it's a free software and you can access the entire functions. No, that's why better you can use this one. But only the issues there, lot of functions are there. So if you click the effects, transitions, and project files, okay. So other feature, if you're exploring itself, it takes at least 1 day it's need for exploring the other features. If you do the work regularly, damn sure you may excel the 100% of this particular tool, and you may expertise in this tool. Sir, Arundhati Sethi, I'm already highlighted that Open Studio is a recording tool, right? Only the screen caption tool. Then if you want to go for the editing, you can go with OpenShot. OpenShot is the editing tool. I hope you understood. So in the case of the Screencast-O-Matic, both is available. Recording as well as the editing is available. But in the case of the open source software, they given only one only. Like if you go with Open OBS Studio, it's only for recording. In the case of the OpenShot editor, it's only for the editing. So in this manner, it may differ each one. So okay, now the final. So after do anything, what you have to do, you can go back. I'm going back to the so the top view that is called record. See, this is the option. If I click the export video, automatically my video is coming. So what is the file type? So I put as a demo video, Angel College. Then where you have to save it. Suppose you like to save the desktop, you can select as desktop as a folder. So the video where the output may come. Click to open. And this another options, this good option. Suppose you like to download this, what is that? Output, it may comes into the MOV form or the MP4 form or the MPEG form. Which format you need? Better to go with always the MP4 format. Okay, otherwise you can go with any format which is record for you. So I'm going to MP4. Then there is a video profile. Suppose you like to increase the video profile, the quality. See, that is why I'm telling. So if you see this much of options of the HD quality, damn sure you may get some kind of confusions, which is more better. So that is why I'm telling, if you go with this kind of free software, lot of options are available. But when you explore these things, we have some kind of confusions. Therefore, as a users, we must know the basic things, basic information about the what is HD quality, visual quality. HD quality is more better for us. Like this, if you are good in this particular area, you can select this field. So for example, my suggestion always go with this one for HD quality, right? So after selecting this, go with export video, but it takes few minutes because it's not immediately to convert it. If you click the export video, it takes few minutes to convert. See here, point one. Sir, I already insert the music, no? So the two music, you can go with the track one is a video material, track two is a audio materials. Like this, you can import. I already mentioned track, and you can go with the n number of track. Suppose you like to add the next track, you can go with the plus symbol, you can add the track. As you like, you can add n number of boxes. Right, I'm coming back to my summarization part of my presentation. Some of the people are asking that how we can use this kind of tools. For this, I'm sharing the link, and just I'm highlighting the some of the free open source software which is available in the net sources. That also part of your presentations, part of your preparations. 1 minute, I'm coming back to my website. So this is my. So once I open my website, I will share this link also. So KineMaster is a mobile app. KineMaster is a mobile app, no? Okay. So the same editing options are available, even the Zoom, all the options are available. You can expertise in the mobile phone because in the features, everything depends on the mobile phone only. We have to excel in the mobile phone apps also. So this is my website. There I'm keeping the separate FOS and CC sites. I'm sharing this link. Hopefully it may helping you. So I'm sharing this site links to all of you. This is site link. You may get the entire open source software as well as the this one. I'm opening the chat box. I'm sharing it. So I'm clicking to everyone. So I hope my link is available. If you click it, please, I request all the people kindly click it and explore it. Suppose if you want to go with, if you want to download the OBS Studio, suppose you forget this link also, no problem. Click this OBS Studio, you can reach the OBS Studios directly. Similarly, there is other tool is open source software that's called Cadence Live. That also is possible. Suppose you like to go with video editing tool, go with OpenShot, then A Window Max shortcut. These are the free tools I'm keeping. That's why I put the FOS, free open source software. And suppose you like to go with audio editing, you can go with audio recording and editing softwares. If you click it here, automatically it goes to the page. You can download it, you can expertise in it. Suppose you like to do editing the image. So generally we have the problem is that how release the KB, then converting the JPEG to the other file PNG, PNG to JPEG. Lot of issues we have. So, but this tool, this particular tool, it may helping to convert any kind of file format, image format to image, one format to other format. That is called the Office software. Suppose you don't like to go with paid software of MS Office, I can recommend go with the LibreOffice or StarOffice or any OpenOffice. You can download these sources that also may helping you. Suppose you are very much good into use the what is that, statistics, you are very much competent in the statistics, or you want to learn some statistics to, software other than the SPSS, I am strongly recommend to go with Jamovi. Otherwise, the JSP. These are the tool is the alternate, direct alternative of the SPSS. So even we can go up to the almost. So even the almost we have to go with some kind of structural equation modeling. No, so through the JSP we can go with structural equation modeling. That also is possible. So 10 minutes more, within sharply 5 o'clock I finish my presentation. And the suppose you like to go with the R projects. It's also another statistics software. And the main problem with the people like us, while developing an e-content, is also part of the video capturing. While you're downloading, so while you preparing the e-content, the issue for us, whenever you're using any images, we have the issues that the copyright issues. So if you are using any images or any things with copyright issues, it's not at all good in the case of the academic. Even we can, you may hear some of the people's, those who are publish the book, no, so they find some kind of copyright issue, that material is already published, therefore they what is it, the police are arrested. So a lot of issues may come. Therefore always better to use is a Creative Commons open license, that is called open license. So once you use this kind of free images or free audio, you don't have any issues. Suppose you like to download images, is a Creative Commons license, so you can go to the Pixabay site or Pexels or Unsplash or the StockShop or free what is it, free images. All the tools are free, all the tools are free only. Suppose I am doing the demonstration only the first tool only due to the time fact. I'm here what you have to do is a Pixabay site. If you want to, you can create an account through the login. Is a credentials are free. You can create with your create an account with your Gmail itself. Then loyalty free stocks. Here you can type the kit, and suppose I like to download the images related to laptop. Once I click the laptop, you can see this option. This much of images are free, and see these images, nearly 180 pages. So 180 pages of informations are available on images, and all the images are free. But if you are using the same image, the Google images, all the images are copyrights. So once you use it next day, so not today or in the future, you may go to the jail. Okay, because that much of issues are there while using the copyright images. For demo purpose, I'm just telling how to download it. Suppose I like to download this one. Once I click here, you can see this option. Please kindly see. Pixabay license, free for commercial use, no attribution is required. So it means that we can use it, the material, without giving the acknowledgement. Even we don't be highlight who's created this images, who is captured this image. Nothing is needed. You can use this particular images as you like, wherever you want. You want to create a PPT, you want to create your e-content material, you want to add this materials to the in your videos. So it's not at all an issue. You can use it at anywhere, this kind of images. And totally is free. It's totally free. That's why I'm suggesting strongly. Similarly, some people having the doubts about how to download the video, how to download this video. For them, I'm recommending go with this free audio. This for free audio. That's called Pixabay Music. There's a separate platform for the music, or Pixabay Music, or Kosick, or the Mixkit, and Bensound, and SoundCloud. So in the SoundCloud, you are finding the plenty of audio materials in the free base. Suppose I like to go with the Pixar Music for demo purpose. See, this much of audios are free. Everything's a Creative Commons open license. You don't worry about the copyright here. So now we have to download it. If you click the download, automatically that music's may download it. And wherever you need this music, you can use it. So all the music are MP3. All the musics are MP3 format. So hopefully it might be helping you a lot for downloading this video, because main purpose, main things about the any video creations, audio as well as the video as well as the images. That's why I'm giving this website link. Hopefully this website link may helping you to download the free images, to download the background images. Please kindly use this images. This is my home site, home page. So you might find out my entire the details. Suppose if you have any doubts at any time, you can ask me at any time with the mail. So all the addresses available here itself that I'm sharing my details. Yes. So this is my site. Now it's a time for discussions. If you have the doubts, you can ask me now. If I know the answer, I will give that answer to you. Please kindly come forward to ask the doubts. So any other doubts? So 5 minutes more, you can ask the doubts now. So yes, Shivakumar Chala. So sorry, in the case of the what is the tool? OBS, sorry, OpenShot editor. No, there that options are available. So you can reduce the background unwanted music, unwanted sounds. It is available. Sorry, due to the impact, I'm not highlighting. So every options, even the audio quality increasing, video quality increasing, all the options are available in the case of OpenShot. Kindly explore. So thank you, Sajin sir and Pradibha, to give the, because they already expertise in the technology field, even though they are participating. That is showing their what is that sincerity or the exploring capacity of them. Even they are well known, but even though they are attending this kind of programs to strengthening their skills. Thank you so much to all of you. Then any other questions? Any other questions? Gobi sir, there is no problem. It may supporting to the all the OS software. Okay, so therefore, if you are using Windows 2007, I think it's your old system only. Or you can install the 32-bit of your Open OBS Studio. OBS Studio. Okay. So if you are doing things only, you may get some kind of doubts. I hope whenever you have the doubts, you can kindly text me or WhatsApp me. If I know the answer, surely I will share my views later to that questions.
Can we wind up the session, sir?
Yeah, 1 minute, 1 minute. I mean, just I'm part of my presentation. Just I'm coming back to my.
Okay, conclude. Madam,
Yeah,
any
1 minute.
doubt,
So, yeah, that's a question answer session. If you have the questions, if you have, you can ask me now. Otherwise, I'm come for the final remarks.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. You take.
Right. So I think there is no questions. If the question also you can type in the chat box. Otherwise, you can turn off. Sorry, you can unmute and talk to me. That's also so okay. Okay. So now I'm coming back to the my the final notes. First of all, I'd like to share my thanks to the two important group of people. One is called Mission, other one is called Human Being. The first what are thanks to share to the missions only because of the only we are expertise now. We are sharing that our thoughts and idea to the others. So thanks to the Pixabay and Unsplash website. From this only I have constructed my PPT. Thanks to the Google search, from this I'm exploring this OBS Studio tutorial and the other tutorial and all. And thanks to this the software which is providing as a FOS as well as the PPT. From this PPT I'm sharing my knowledge. Thanks to the web tools which I'm highlighted for downloading the videos, downloading the images as well as the downloading the audio files. Hopefully that might be helping you a lot. And I'm going to extend my thanks to the human based thanks to my teachers. I especially Bharadas University Technology Department, my guide Dr. Aimat Sami sir, Senthinathan sir and Ram Ganesh sir and the other teachers of this particular department because I'm the alumni of this department. And thanks to the Nipa Srinivasan sir because he's strengthened me in a lot of aspects. And thanks to my students, especially my MS students of the Central University of Kerala. For them, I'm gaining it a lot of knowledge. Even some of the students they are attending from here, Roshni as well as the Bhaskar, some of my students also attending. Thank you them to be attend the program. And thanks to my friends, Sajin sir, Pachepan, a lot of people are there because I'm not able to point out the people's names. Really forget even the Sailila madam also here, I think so. So thanks to all my friends, those who are supporting to my life up to now. Thank you all. And thanks to the entire organizing committee, especially the man behind the screen, the Sivaprakasam sir. Thank you so much for providing chance to me. For giving the chance, I hope I may give some views to you. It may be helping to the entire the people those are connecting with this meeting. And thanks to the Sai Leela madam and because she's also part of this program. And thanks to the entire Angel College, the team to organize this event. And thanks the final remarks. Thanks to the entire participant for your active participation as well as the passive listening. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank you very
sir.
much.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Tyagi
much.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. The information that you have provided in this session is very useful and helpful for us. We have learned many things about video editing and its app. Thank you for sharing such precious information. It's our pleasure to have you, sir. Thank you, everyone. Today's session is over. Tomorrow is the last day for this program, and the session is at 3 p.m.